try to start a new history here on the final Beta Legend stage, and what could be the last map of the final CSGO Legend stage.
Ooh.
Oh my god. One of the highest pistoling players by rating right now with Knock.
Okay, y'all gonna bring it back or what? Nobody peeking Rez. He's trying to elicit something, but actually kicks on the third player over towards ramp that just gets a sliver. I mean, there must have only been a sliver of Rez being shown. It is Apeks indeed, with a pistol pickup on a T side for Ancient. Little stutter step there from the Ninjas by their spawn. Brolin gonna hear all of this. That was a dink. That first shot somehow dinked Jacob as he jumped up on the sign. Stiko and Knock trying to close out a 2v4. We've already got Headtrick out from Temple. We've got a second player behind Brolin, and then Config's just buying time to come sweep away the last player. Knock, he's lost everybody that's meant to help him. Oh, but a turnaround. Sick stuff. The 180 is nice, but way too many bodies coming at him, and so Pistol is moot. Ninjas smoked out of the mid play. Rez getting real frisky. Oh my god, behind the smoke, but there's a player here with him. He doesn't realize. Kixan able to press out. And between A ramp and mid in this map, Dixon looking comfortable, but between the player close right and the one top mid, down he goes. 3 immediate kills back from 4v5 to 4v2.
If no ops on this side of the map, you can take some very favorable engagements from the T side, but got to be sharp on the shots, and the flash is so perfect here for the Ninjas.
Yeah.
Headtrick cleans it up.
4v5 again, because he's right. It has been locked down out of the gate. Shadow advantage. Alexi dies to Jacob. Brolin stuck in this corner, tries to put the smoke down to keep him back, but they're not going to respect this. JL hyper extending deep in his bomb site, and he even killed a player on short before going back for Brolin. Knock's going to lend a helping hand, and mid may be locked down, dear Config. But B site, clear for the taking.
That's
site under question. It is only Headtrick. He shaves off Kixan, and nobody actually follows suit right after. So Apeks just looking to group themselves back up, but we have to remember Jacob's nearly dead already, and Config has indeed pushed through middle. Headtrick, a second, a third inbound, a multi-kill from Cave. We've got an extra 15 seconds, and Headtrick denies the donut play, but an attack from 3 fronts. And all they need is entry on 2. Now Knock gets out, and Alexi starts to flank back around the CT lane. Instant headshot on Jacob. Knock hands busy now off of the plant. AK's back up, and Alexi waits. He peeks, and he nails it. A 1 versus 2. Clean one versus Stiko. Dodging the flash, but Alexi can only take down 1. It's the numbers through Cave. Pressure's Brolin.
Oh.
How's he going to play this? Doesn't into the smoke, comes back and dies towards the ramp push. Meant to be set up by the util. Man advantage here for Apeks.
Yeah, it seems like the flash came in, and then they turned the corner right after, so...
Rez.
Ooh, good nades.
There's his first. It's all about the quality, and he got himself a second right here with it. 3 kills out of Rez. Finally, welcome to the scoreboard. You're not about to lose to Apeks. Second kill from Headtrick's clean. 3. Every time they come at him, he rips them apart. But Knox got the response. At least a little. He loses Stiko, and now he's gonna have to go above and beyond. But ask him for greatness, and you know he will try his damnedest to deliver. He's got Brolin to his left. Not gonna happen. Whew. Dude, these ops are fast. You've got nobody deep in mid. They put themselves in this space. And now the retake already starting to succeed. They know about Jacob, they know about Kixan, but can they kill them? Oh, a second. As he comes out from caves and back into it, sets up Jacob for the 1v3. His position known and his weaponry less than the others. But he closes that gap, and down he just dropped by Headtrick. The AWP doesn't miss, and neither do the Ninjas now. 11 rounds on this defense. Bomb's got a free chance to plant. Final round of the first 15. Oh, and he goes right into Knock. Doesn't even matter. Stiko, who has put up clutches throughout this series, another player criticizable at the moment because his kills are not nearly there. But a clutch could be his yet again.
They're so far back on Donut, they're waiting. This gives him a chance to peek into this, but Rez takes him down.
Down he goes. Rez comes through with impact when needed, but it's a star-studded performance from the others. Excellent first half out of Headtrick, Alexi, and Config. Headtrick's gonna save him from the back side. Config gets a set of helping hands, and Well, all the while, Brolin's been able to exit A main. 2 gushes on both of the players meant to stop him on the bomb site.
No kit on this round, I think, as they come in for the retake and the 2-on-2. Half armor on both remaining players. Not that it matters for Stiko. 1 HP for him, but a really aggressive angle here from Hedrick, and he dies. And listen, Stiko has 1 HP. Well, one sharp shot and everything could change. And oh, Brolin comes in from the other side. Beautiful pistol out of Brolin from beginning to end.
Good spam. JL finds the angle. Hedrick, there he goes. Dies out to Kixin, who just took all the time he wanted. Double kill makes things a little more interesting. The flank around from Cave, however, should catch one. Nope, never mind. Rez gets the better of him with the Galil.
Now, do they fall back to the ramp because this is a full flank from Jacob, and they just cleared Cave?
Right,
He should be able to get this one easy.
And now you would know that Rez should be inside of the caves because you were allowed to go all the way ramp, and the bomb's planted on the other side, plus a Molotov on top of him. So Rez is indeed doomed. He hears the nades. Now he's ready. He's got a teammate. Oh, all 3 kills. Knock with 1, Stiko the double. I love the way he just slides up in front of the Opper. Brolin stranded, but he topples Knock and then gets caught by Jacob's angle up in Red Room. Rez has indeed slipped through the A main play, the one position that Apeks left open. But what a fantastic call from Apeks.
Yes, and Stiko at the helm. I think came out of that round 7 kills.
These T rounds, a couple pieces of utility exchange. Config takes the top box, falls back and definitely saw a second player, but Kixan, he wins the duel. Brolin takes up the same position, and Kixin's double kill now gives them a 4v2 retake where Rez gets cleared off. A 2-bullet pop out of him, and Hedrick Deep Donut doesn't know no one's mid. It's just about covering bomb. JL's on the defuse, and it's covered by Knock. Well, then suddenly Knock does have a chance of shutting them down. Config loses his kill. That anchor top mid is now unhinged. And Knock has been given a chance to fall back to the site. Now, he could definitely get into this pocket, tear off a limb or 2, and he will drop Alexi. Just that little sliver. He waits and delivers. As Jacob gets another, Knock is unkillable. Finally, Hedrick puts him down. A double kid, and then the fallback.
Not knowing where Stiko's going to come in from, though. Donut actually might be unanticipated. And Stiko's hoping that he walks back into this trap, but that's not going to be the case. And now Hedrick does a good job of covering options. It could still be Temple. There could still be timing. But how can Stiko find him here?
He's locked in. He peeks, and it's perfect.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a right move here for the CT side. So they use Stiko aggressively.
But they stop. They go back. They doubt it. Stiko's managed to find one in the smoke. The flash out of Rez blinds Alexi. Maybe he can bring this back with a kill of his own, but I mean, health advantage, numbers advantage, and this half has been nothing but an advantage for the side of Apeks.
Wow, that's heads up.
Maybe Hedrick pulls off a 1v3, but then it is right back to winning ways for Apeks. Big shoes to fill for Hedrick, and he's done it. Fallback out of Stiko, but he can't run fast enough. He gets cut down. This could be it. Even with just pistols, they've got an opening, and they've got Jacob sectioned off from the rest of his team. Alexi B has picked up that AK. Flash comes out from Kixin. Kills Config. No frag further from Alexi, but Brolin's Tech 9 with a chance to shine, and they dive the guy in Donut. Just the pistols, but bombs drop. A turnaround stuffs the guy towards spawn, and an AWP in the hands of Rez 1v1. Rez put into a great position to clutch. All he has to do is land this shot because you know Kixin is coming sprinting with a chance to continue this comeback. Rez turns attention back to CT, but he misses!
No way!
He exposes himself to the lane, and with no reaction, Kixin pulls off the continuation of this comeback. The slightest gap.
But now he knows the plan is to come to the A site. Stiko, he sees the bomb!
Drops it in the dirt. Kixin, if you peek, Hedrick's had this angle for ages, but he misses! An uncharacteristic miss! And then a shot that lands on Jacob. Bomb gets picked up. They're surrounded on the site. He's going to pull it out, but Jacob slides forward. Config hands busy. Hedrick finally connects, but there's just no time. Apeks have ran this back all the way to OT.
You actually can't make this up.
To press through this, Stiko's creating pockets of control for himself to play behind. Molly behind box does cut off one option, but this could still very well catch them off guard. Rez is right there. And Stiko, this position, unorthodox. And it's just the one frag out of him. JL comes sliding outwards, stuck in the fire, but Headtrick back to another 1v3. Can he pull off a miracle again? Ops already on this angle. He's going to move out, and he's done. That's 16 instantly for Apeks. They are in the lead. Versus Stiko. Molotov goes through. Stiko's been consistent in stopping these attempts. 2 more players push past, but damage is key. Time is critical, and Jacob stands tall again. There is no chance. They get stopped in their tracks, and Apeks, a near flawless CT. And now it's Apeks who are confident that this one's going to end here. Apeks holds very lightly here on site. Knock again in a powerful position, but he misses his shot, and that's something that hasn't happened too often. The no-scope's all he ends up getting. The only thing that goes well within this bomb site is a no-scope out of Knock. Now that is desperate, but Jacob had been a star throughout this Legend stage. No stranger to top 8 at majors, and then Alexi pops his head. So Stiko's gonna have to come through with a clutch. It's been critical moments from Stiko, but never this outnumbered, although the back of Alexi is indeed turned. And he's gonna let them line up. Oh, Stiko, what a chance. But already they're trying to challenge up ramp. Headtrick's gonna take the front runner down.
They're not smoking this, but oh my God.
Catches Jacob on the jump. Third shot's a miss. JL pressures, and he's got himself the double. 3 kills out of JL. The legend goes deep. And just like that, we've got Apeks on the brink of that 18th. Config's flank back around from ramp. Now this may very well go unnoticed. Knock's gonna nail the shot, and Alexi goes down right after. It's a full house for Apeks, and 2 chances to make top 8. About to get knocked out of another major, but they're gonna try to put the boost up, and that's a 3-pack of players over towards long, right into the op of Headtrick. JL's looking to do it again. And sure enough, he drops Alexi. Brolin doubles back. He's trying harder than anybody else. And Knock, well, right now, he's given a glorious chance. It's going to be tough with the AWP. Rez already starting to clear out some of these angles in the bomb site. Brolin's walking. Knock hits the shot. Rez is going to stick this, or Knock gets him off. And now time is going to decide. There is no chance for the Ninjas. The most triumphant arc in Paris is that of Apeks.